All right, so the story right here is called The Murderer, from the Work, the Completion, the Revelation by Robert Smith III. There is a cruel killer loose, but there is no one with proof. But there is one named Jesus Christ who knows who. Read the story about the blood, guts, and glory. A true story for the ages in any allegory. Anyway, how do I give myself distance when the killer can appear within an instant? Then, on top of that, there are people in this world that follow the devil, often becoming unfurled, attacking the innocent to cause undaunted tyranny. And if I believe, they are coming for me. Now it's the soldier story, taking form in front of me. For I must stand for justice and not for tyranny. As the lawless one seeks to hide and harm, Jesus' radiant story shows that we can be protected from harm. As the devil tries to steal, kill, and destroy, may God block his every move so that he cannot destroy the fabric and the framework of this melting pot of an earth we live in, trying to use cruelty and even racism. As the world shows, this is a given, but as soldiers, we are taught to stand before the problem of the earth so that his plan will not stand. For he only wants for us to experience the worst of the worst. That's a curse. For he would have no earth to roam. And with no earth to roam, he would have no home. It is seldom known that all murderers have a weakness. They are always sweeping everything under the rug, praying that no one will see it. Those evil things that they do, hoping no one will know that every day, hour by hour, their hearts continue to grow cold. Make no mistake, the devil is the father of lies and a murderer from the beginning. It is in his heart, and by his heart, he will see his ending. I attest by the truth and not by deceit, playing this life by the rules with no time to cheat. I must try to obey the laws, unless laws discriminate. Then may God himself help me to straighten up the pathway full of discrimination, those stone cold killers. It is the heart of the matter. Martin Luther King always figured something is wrong in their hearts for them to be so wroth. For it was how they were raised for this hatred to be brought. Soldiers stand for what is right, for sanctity, and even peace. May we show them what is right, so that violence may cease. If they shall not obey, thank God that there are laws. For soldiers are like fathers to the world and must see things to dissolve the entire problem before it ever escalates. But if it ever does, we will watch what God does and what then takes place. The story right there is called The Murderer, from the Work, the Completion, the Revelation by Robert Smith III.